All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. I want to see the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Salutations to Allah, my dead pushing truth and all truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Shamar Moth from GMS Miami, coming to Yakim with another quick lesson. All right, call Allah, Bashim Al-Shaz 1144-144. Okay. And the title of this lesson is going to be as the days of Noah. All right. And the reason behind this lesson is because just like in the days of Noah, man, which we're gonna read, the New Testament, all right, in Matthew's, and we're gonna go read, all right, in the Old Testament, in Genesis, what was actually going on in the time of Noah, man, which it was a lot of fuckery going on. I pardon my French, okay? Men was into wickedness and doing off shit and going about their daily lives, doing their off shit, and they were so fixed on it till the day that the Lord sent Noah, all right, into the ark and made it rain water, man, from the heavens, man. All right. And the reason why the scriptures compare the day of Yahushua's return to the times of Noah is because it's going to catch these people off guard, man, just like in the days of Noah, man. Okay. It's a lock it for these little pauses. I feel like I'm like a gas bubble coming up and things like that. So, but nonetheless, all right. I'm gonna start off with 2 Peter, chapter 3, and verse 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night." All right. The day of the Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, man. All right, and the reason why the scriptures refer to the day of the Lord as a thief in the night is because let's use common sense, man. Okay, when is the appropriate time? I should say, I'm not gonna say appropriate. When is usually a time that thieves, all right, go out and commit their thefts, man? It's usually at night. Okay. Why is it usually at night? Because they have the cover of the dark to help them get away. Usually people are sleeping and are unawares, man. Okay, so they're able to get in, snatch what they have to snatch, and take off, man. So guess what? When Yahushua returns, all right, he's gonna slide in when you people, all right, least expected, man. All right, but it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Right, so the Lord's going to judge the wicked, man. Okay, and he's going to catch everybody off guard, man. He's going to pop up as a thief in the night. What the scriptures say, man? The scriptures say if the good man had, if the good man had watched, he would not suffer his house to be broken in. All right, so. And again, that's why I bring up the times of Noah, man, which we'll go there right now. Because here it is, the Lord had raised Noah up, okay, a faithful prophet, man. All right, because Noah did prophesy, one who feared the Lord. All right, he sat here and he was moved with fear, and he prophesied and told, the people of his time that the Lord would send water from heaven and would open the floodgates, man. Okay? But they did not take heed, man. All right? They would rather, stay in their folly, okay, instead of being on their watch and preparing themselves and trying to change their lives. So the Lord caught them off guard, man. All right, and it's the same thing that's going to happen when Yahushua returns, man. He's going to catch these people off guard, man. All right, that's why, before I read this, Matthew, let me jump to 2 Thessalonians real quick. 1 Thessalonians 5. That's why 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, it says what? But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Why? Because we're on our watch, man. Okay, we're looking at the signs. Okay, we're looking at the prophecies. We're looking into the world to see if, see if there's prophecies moving. Okay? We're constantly on guard, man, on our guard. All right? And that's what men, that's what we ought to do, man. We ought to be on our watch. Okay? The men of the Lord, all right, we don't how can I say, we don't bow to the folly that these people in the world do. All right? They're lost in the sauce, man. All right, we've made sacrifices. All right, we've cut off the world. Okay, and we've dedicated our lives to the ministry, man. All right, which includes watching, praying, fellowshipping, studying, and praying and seeking after Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So that way, when the Lord does make his second coming, all right, we're going to be the only ones who are fully girded up with shoes on our feet. We're going to have our garments on. We're going to be ready. We're going to have the lamps in our hand. All right, we're going to be ready. All right, to enter into the bride chamber. All right, so to say. But as for the rest of the world, all right, as you read on in this 1 Thessalonians, it says what? Jumping down, verse 4. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. All right, we're not in the darkness like these people are, man. All right, as the scriptures say, folly is set in great dignity. Okay, these people are so fixated on America, man, on the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, man, that because they have given themselves wholly over to that mindset, because that's what they desire. They desire to continue to build in America, in Babylon. They desire to be as wicked as they can be. When Yahushua returns, okay, they're gonna get snatched up, man. He's gonna catch them off guard, okay? Because why, man? The Lord had already, as the scriptures say, light has entered into the world, but men rather darkness than light, man. All right, because their deeds was evil. So here it is. The warning has come. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua by the mouth of the prophets. But these people would rather stay in the darkness of this world, man, committing adultery, all right, eating pork, eating swine, the abomination, all right, being sodomites, being moles, being trans, all right, being murderers. They would rather do that. So when the day of the Lord come, they're not going to know what hit them, man, because they would rather be in darkness, man. Okay? But going back to that Matthew. All right, Matthew 24:37. And it says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, so pay attention. This is what the scriptures say that they did before the flood came. All right? They were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, man. So they was living their lives, man. Okay, they were eating, drinking, okay? And is that not what we see these people do now? All right? Every day, down here in Miami, every day, niggas are in the clubs, man. Niggas are at restaurants. Every night they're at restaurants, Shoot, for the 4th of July just passed, and it was Party City. Okay? They wanna live it up, do all this off shit. All right? Popping, committing, being given into marriage, having sex, doing all type of off shit. Okay? These are the same things, the same characteristics that those individuals that died in the flood, all right? These people in America and around the world that are not in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, they have the same characteristics, man. They're doing the same things, man. Okay? And they're going to do that until they see us go up into the chariots, just like they were doing all that off shit until Noah got got taken up into the ark, man. Verse 39 it says, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. All right? And that's exactly how it's going to be. Just like in the time of Lot too, man. Those individuals in Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities, they didn't know that same night that they was going to, they didn't know that night they was going to get put to death. All right? But it came on a sudden, man. Just like in the time of Noah, again. These individuals, when Noah told them, they scoffed them. They talked all manners of evil. They slandered. All right? They didn't believe. They didn't think it was going to come. And it came when they least expected it, man. And it's the same thing that's going to happen to you Americans, man. Okay? Now, I did say I was going to go to Genesis. Let's get that real quick, and then I'll close out. All right? Is it Genesis 5 or is it Genesis 7? Okay. Let's go. All right. Genesis 6 and 5. And Elohim, all right, saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was evil, it was only evil continually. And they repented the Lord Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping things, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord Yahweh, right? And Noah found grace, man, because Noah was part of that elect seed, man. Okay, and Lord's will, we be part of that elect seed, that number, that remnant, because in this case, Noah was the remnant, man. Noah and his household was the remnant at that time. All right, Lord's will, we be part of that remnant, and we'll be delivered, man. We're going to find grace in the sight of the Lord when he comes to destroy man because of their wickedness, man. Because these people out here in America, their thought is continually evil, man. Okay? Let's jump down. Let's just jump down. The Lord gave Moses, Salaki, Noah the instructions. Okay. Salakia, I'm trying to get to the point when Noah entered into the ark. Alright, so I'm gonna start right here. Genesis 7:7. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wives, Salakia, and his wife and his sons' wives with him into the ark because of the waters of the flood, of clean beasts and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls and everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went in two and two unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as Elohim, or as power, as God hath commanded Noah. All right, and it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. All right. Was that where I want to start? So, like, I was trying to look for the part where it said that the Lord shut the ark. Oh, there it go. Right, so there you go. All right, so the reason why I wanted to bring that part out is because, it hadn't had rained up until the Lord told Noah to enter into the ark, and he shut them in that same day. It rained, man. And that's exactly what's going to happen when the Yahushua returns, man. All right, that same day, them chariots are in the sky, man. All right, in full flex. All right, that's going to be the same day that the nukes are going to fly, and the elect is going to get beamed up, and the wicked is going to be destroyed, man. Because why, man? Again, they would rather continue to live their lives wickedly, all right? But Genesis 7 and 16, and they that went in, male and female, of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord Yahweh shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth, and the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth. And the ark went up, so like in the ark went upon the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the hills and all the high hills that were under the whole heavens were covered. All right. 15 cubits upwards did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered, and all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowls and of cattle and of beasts and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that were, that was, in the dry land died. Okay? So the Lord destroyed all the wicked, man. All right, so again, man, I brought out that 2 Peter's 3rd chapter, and when you read up in that 2 Peter's 3rd chapter, it tells you that the same earth that's here is reserved to fire. This is the same earth that experienced the flood, man. To show you that those 2 days are dang near like, kind of synonymous, so to say, kind of parallel. There's a parallel, and the parallel is, all right, the elect, the remnant, the ones who the Lord chose for himself. All right, we're on our watch, and we're preparing the ark. All right, the spiritual ark, just like Noah was preparing the physical ark for the day that the Heavenly Father sends Yahushua to tell us to enter into our chambers, man. Okay, just like the Lord told Noah to enter into the ark, man, into the ark. All right, and those who didn't want to take heed, who scoffed Noah, who wanted to continue to live in the wicked mindset that they were in, they died. All right, in the same way, those who want to continue in their wicked ways here, they're going to die. All right, so that's all I wanted to say. Lord's will is edifying, and the point was made. Shalom.